Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am attempting All India IBPS PO Ultimate Mega Live Test number 4 in textbook here. This is for upcoming IBPS PO preliminary examination. This test starts from 10th July 9 am to 12th July. So please attend this mock test and share your score in my comment section. Let's start this test. So this is based on new pattern. Try to attempt this free mock test without paying any single rupee. So first of all, English language for the 6th year in A. Fortunate the park has been raw enough to plant seeds and see the colorful blooms, providing fields of wildflowers for the public. For the 6th year in A, row, I think A and B. Personal protective dash is protective clothing, helmets, goggles or other garments or equipment designed to protect the wearers from injury or infection, I think. So I think D and D. The registration portal opened at 1 p.m. on Monday, April 27, and within 2 hours 29,000 migrants got hometown registered. So within 2 hours 29,000 migrants got themselves registered to return to their hometowns. I think C and E. Got returned registered to hometown to their themselves. Next one. He did his feelings behind a graph abruptness. Momentous events are taking place in the country. The book was received with adulation by the critics. So I think CF and BD. He did his feelings behind momentous events or taking place in the country. So AE and momentous events are by the critics. C. The book was received with adulation of abruptness. I think C. Next, the proposal to conscript both the capital and labor. Next, an honest judge cannot be served to public opinion. Most of the city markets were flooded with. So CD, BF, I think. CD, BF and AE. He is the author of some comment verses, I think AF, and an earthquake is caused by a AF and refusing. CD. Evolution is a scientific theory. Earth is the planet we live on, I think BD, and motivation is an important. So AE and BD. Evolution is a scientific theory. So AF and BD. Next one. He was quite favorably impressed with the new French commander. He was quite favorably was quite favorably impressed with the new French commander. They blamed themselves for the you can change your bad things that happen in their lives. So CD, and they blame themselves for the he was quite favorably impressed with the new French commander. So AF, they blame themselves for the BD. I think AF BD, you can change your next 18 to 22, next 23. Everybody at the wedding, but she was happy for them on this auspicious day. Everybody at the wedding, but I dislike a fellow about whom you spoke to me. I dislike a fellow so things see whom you spoke to me. I dislike a fellow about next one. I remember lunch, I think, and lunch is not. A beautiful and gorgeous woman sat down on the first bench and read my favorite mystery novel. People say a honesty, I think. Honesty is a best policy. Raise. I hope he keeps on raise about it. Rage. I hope he keeps on raise about it. The raise of the movie is spreading quite well. He flew into a fit of rage upon hearing the news. The rage of the movie is spreading quite well. I am bored with your speech. He was born in a small cottage. The boar is a wild animal. So I think only A next. I closed my eyes and pretended to go to sleep. I pretended to be exercised while the train was around. Pretended not to hear my request. Next. Here he keeps on raise about it. I think B and C. A beautiful and gorgeous woman sat down on the first bench and read favorite mystery novel. Next, filling the blanks. The host of the G7 summit, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who aims to present post-Brexit Britain as a globally active opinion leader, has invited the host of the G7 summit, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who aims to present post-Brexit Britain as a globally active opinion leader, has invited the host of the G7 summit, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who aims to present post-Brexit Britain as a globally active opinion leader, has invited other big something manas and but political analyst Jana Uguilarian, the head of the Berlin office of the European Council on Foreign Relations, told that Biden could not expect to resist a solid alliance. Encourage, I think. Next. The host of G7 summit, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who aims to present post-Brexit Britain as a globally active opinion leader, has invited other big, I think this is in charge or menace. I have doubt on this menace or majuscule. Invited something in church. Next. So Biden could not expect to encourage. Next, it will be balancing act, she said, pointing out that France and Germany had their own ideas and were both willing to cooperate with Beijing on the economy and the climate crisis, even though the EU has imposed sanctions on the certain Chinese citizens in reaction to the dash of the execution. So persecution of the consolation, not famine manner execution. You were minority in China, she said. Next. So this is second one. So I forgot that. Not expect to. So first one is democracies. So here this is fifth one, not first. So the US also wants NATO to deal. 19th one also 4. So West had made a clear commitment to more investment in order to resist, I think. Next, 18th one. The US also wants NATO to deal more with military threats from China without losing sight of Russia as the main, I think, shelter on menace. I think it is menace. Okay, next. The skies are overcast most days. The evenings see a steady drizzle and the occasional downpour. Most of the water runs down streets and flows into drainage canals or gathers in puddles and evaporates soon after. This would not happen in every building, and the street had in place functioning rainwater harvesting structures, say experts. Functioning because most buildings have structures constructed to comply with government rules. Few have been maintained. According to the passage, which of the following are true? So, silt, rubble, plastic, trash choke the pits, whereas rainwater harvested from the rooftop flows into. But there are happy stories that prove if maintained well, actively reaches the groundwater table. So, Miles Swami, project coordinator, Shirutuli, which has helped. It will cost 1,000, he says. So, Ruchi Dalmia, who lives. So, here, which of the following is true? So, very little water. So next one. So which of the following could be the most appropriate title for the passage? When the success rate in individual buildings is low. Among others. So next. Till summer we struggle to store water and borewells ran dry. %% people not maintain this pitch. Yes. President of RS Puram. Very basic system was set up at a home. Responsible way to increase yield of coconut. So here we decided to put a place of proper harvest before monsoon. So increased coconut yield. So not true. Next. Rebuilding status functioning in place. Individual houses. So regenerate. So the system is already there, you just have to regenerate it. Next. We struggle to store water and bulwark dry. 1000 rupees. So less than 1000 rupees. I think 70% of people. So slit rubble plastic trash 1 and 3. Monsoon. Time is over. Next. So in a college 4500 students. So the ratio of boys and girls. Six categories, 6 different courses that are foreign language course, Hindi honors, BCom, BSc, biology and architecture. 1/3 of students foreign language course. So 1500 foreign language course. And 10% of girls are in the Hindi honors. So 150 and 30% of boys in BCom honors. 900. Girls in the BSc honors are 20% of girls are in Hindi honors. 30. And boys Hindi honors course are 50% of the girls in the same. 20% of girls, 20% of boys are architecture. So architecture course 20%, I think 300. So 20% of girls is architecture and 20% of boys are biology course. 600. And the ratio of boys to girls BSc honors are 60. And 20% of total number of students in biology. So 20% means 900. 300. The ratio of boys and girls architecture course is 450. Okay. So 510, 611, 109. So 2085, 3000. So 915. And BSc BCom honors. So 1500 means 85. So 585. 630, 150, 780, 585. 1500 means 5, 3, 135. 1035. Girls in biology course, total number of students. So 7%. So total number of students. Foreign, girls in foreign 585. Boys in biology is 600. What percent of total number of girls? Girls in a college. 40% is the difference between the boys in Hindi and boys in BCom. So 825. 825. Next one. The average age of students is 17. The average age of teachers is 47. and x plus 25 is 20. So 3x 27 into 25, so 9 to 25. 11, 20, 30, 42, 56, 72, 9, 16. So this is 8, 11 is wrong. 4, 10, 23, 51, 109, 228, 6, 13, 2 plus 2 into 2 plus 2 into 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 1. So 228 I think. 37, 44, 61, 85, 117, 157, 205. 7, 7, 24, 32, 40, 48. So 16. I think 44. 14, 18, 45, 61, 183, 222. 4, 27, 16. So 2 square 3 cube, 4 square 5 cube is 183 is wrong. So into 1, into 3, into 5, into 7. So 235 is wrong. Plus 15, plus 20, plus 17. So 20, 17, 50 means 3, 2. Rice and 310. 620. So A and B incomes ratio 3:2, expenses 5:3. So both of them gave their saving to another simple interest. Their saving is same. 3x minus 5 by 10 and 2x minus 5 by 12. 99k. So 30, 24, 54x, 50, 60, 99k. Next one. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So number of appeared candidates 700, 480, 990. Were unqualified. Appeared unqualified. So 40% means and 70%. So 9 into 36. So qualified are 8 and So 2. Next 70% means 324 means 76, 576. So qualified men and women 3:2, 2:3, 4:5. So in 2017, so men qualified were 50%. 2020 men qualified 50% of men qualified 2020. Qualified men and women candidates 2020 is 1311 means 24. So 24 into 13 by 2 is 12. 150 is 6. That is I think 2, 3, 132. The period of 2017. 12, that is 156. 2 is 156 and 5 by 2 780. The ratio between the number of qualified men 2007 is and the number of qualified men in 2019 4:3. Next 66 by 11 into 4, 24 minus 3. So 21 by 3 is 7 times. So 16 divided by 4 into 5, 20 plus 19, 11, 30. 50 minus 27. 110 minus 9. 101. So 202. So 12 is 12 equal to x minus 11. That is 20. 11. So 12. So 24. 35. So 14, 3, 42 and 21, that is 63, 127. Next. So a boat travels upstream. So A is 4B. A is to B is 4:1. Which percentage of 25% and this P is 300% of sum of money. 8 PR 200 is 8 PR. So both are equal. Next. So 70 liters of water and sugar. 3:2 into 14. Sugar is added. and sugar is 2. So 28 is 5, 35. And Pepsi and Sprite 72. The Sprite is added to the mixture 1/2. One is less than B. To make a Sprite, 50% of whole mixture. Next. So Prabhakar Suraj Deepak invested. Suraj and Deepak 20k 25. So Prabhakar is 5 less than Suraj is 15. So 12 is 3. So 12k. Prabhakar and Suraj equal amount of 20,000. So if Prabhakar and Suraj invested an equal amount of 20,000 and 20k, so 13. 4 by 13, 12. So again 2. Next. So India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan and Sri Lanka. 30, 12, 17, 8, 7, 26. And literate woman is 3800. So literate 380, 38, 16, 13, 7, 8, 18. So literate India to the total number of women in India. Literate India. So 38 into 38. So 30 into 63. $19, 15, 100. So 12, 3. So 361, 2. So 1444. And so 1454. So I think 76 point. So the total number of women in illiterate India. Pakistan. Average of illiterate Bhutan, Sri Lanka together. So literate India, Sri Lanka. Yeah, and Sri Lanka. Men in India and Sri Lanka. 30, 56 into 63. So 315. 6. 60%. Bangladesh to Tracy. So 12 into 63, 16 into 38. 152. Next. Qualified of 2018 is qualified of 2020. 50% and perimeter of semicircle 10 cube plus r is 8 L. Next reasoning. 8 people of flats 1 is west of 2 4 3 2 1. So there is one floor between the floors on which Smriti and Vinayak live, and both live on same flat but not on even numbered flattened floor. Smriti and Vinayak. Vinayak and Smriti. Shweta 3 floors below person who lives top floor. Abhi lives on even numbered floor and flat. And Himanshi lives floor immediately above Vinayak. Himanshi. Nidhi and Vinayak do not on the top floor. Himanshi is 2 floors below Priya. Next, Abhi even floor. Nidhi and Vinayak. Nidhi. Next one. Sweta is 3 floors below person top floor. Sweta and Nidhi. Kiran and Priya. Next. Kiran and Shweta. How many floors means 2 floors. Smrita 3rd floor. Priya above Kiran. Himanshi immediately below Vinayak. Abhi lives 2nd floor flat 2. Immediately below Priya. So Smriti. Next. A person bought 9 different food items. So the item which is bought at the first is topmost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here, so last bottom is 9th position. Only one food is between biryani and idli. Pizza is before idli. Before pizza is same as the after donuts. So those is 6th food to be bought. So noodles is after dosa. Noodles and ice cream. Biryani is even number position immediately before burger. Noodles bought out after dosa. Biryani is even number position immediately before burger. So biryani even number position immediately before burger. Biryani and idli. So biryani, even I'm finished immediately before burger, biryani and idli. So pizza bought before idli. Persons before pizza is same as the after donuts. So after biryani is equal to dosa. The number of food items before idli is same as the after biryani. So 3 food after biryani, 2 foods dosa and donuts. Pizza is the last one. Noodles is immediately after pancake. No. So pizza, ice cream, biryani, dosa and noodles, donuts. Ice cream, dosa, burger and noodles. Immediately before pizza is so no, none. Fifth food to be item is burger. Next one. All cat, dog. Only few dog, deer. Some deer is goat. All goat is dog. Some deer is cat. Neither one, not. Next. So note. Coin is a note. Some note is dollar. Only few dollar is pound. All coin can be found. Coin can be found. Maybe there is a chance. Some pound is dollar. So both 1 and 2. Next one. D, E, F, G, Q, R, S, T, O, P, Q. So next one. Trees are looking beautiful. So looking from 1 and 2 common. M, M. So R common. F, F. Trees beautiful. A and E. Skies is looking. So skies is looking, clouds means O, Q, Q, P, P. All blues or skies. All blues or skies means O, F, F, and C, C, D, D. All trees touch. All. So trees are A and all are C, C. Touch clouds. Clouds is Q, Q or P, P. I think B, B. Blue whales are dangerous. Blue whales are dangerous means D, D. F, F. So trees are F, F, A. So what is the code for the trees? Trees or means F, F, A. So F, F, A and blue whales are. So blue is D, D. F, F, G, G and Z, Z. F, F, A, Z, Z. Next, what is the code for the blue whale? So D, D, G, G, I think. Blue skies is D, D and O. Next one. There are 12 persons around a regular hexagon. We will solve it later. So 8 games given. So 21 of September, October, November and also December. So on 22 of January, Feb, March, April. Overall 8 games. Hockey was held after basketball but not immediately after. 4 games held chess and basketball. Chess in the month of even number days. Cricket. So chess is even, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chess and basketball. So cricket, chess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basketball. Chess 1, 2, 3, 4. Basketball. Cricket. Next possibility chess, basketball and cricket. Hockey was held after basketball. Hockey. Next. So this is in the place of hockey. As many games held before tennis after cricket. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tennis. Tennis. Baseball was held after tennis but not after volleyball. Not after. So baseball was held after tennis. Basketball. So after cricket and before tennis. And baseball is after tennis and before volleyball. This is hockey, I think. Which of the following held same year of volleyball? Baseball, chess, tennis. Baseball, chess, badminton. Volleyball is related to chess. So 1, and tennis is related to hockey. 1, in the same way. So baseball is related to tennis. If each game is shifted to next month and the last game is shifted to first. So in the same way, the sum of alphabetical place value of second and third letters of the game which will held second. So I think volleyball. Second and third. Should be held second. Next. Second year of chess. Just before cricket, hockey. October, and September is October, and April is shifted to so basketball is giving 90 19. So 30, I think. Okay, next. So a certain number of people in row J is 8th from the left end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 to the left of L. H is 2 places away from the K. K who is the left of L. T is second from the right end. F is 5 places right of S. S who is immediate right of T. Less than 4 people between K and L. So I think okay, next. One person between V and Q. A is 6th from the right end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And second to the left of R. B is immediate left of C. C who is second to the left of W. P is immediate right of T. So P is immediate right of T and W is 4 to the and C is second to the left of W. P is immediate left of C. H is beside G. Okay. And J. So I think this is K. Does not beside K. Just 2 places away from the K. Next. U is immediate left of F. T is second from the F is place right of S. S is immediate right of T. One person between the V and the Q. Q is immediate left of U. One person between A is 6th from the right end. Second to the left of R. H is beside G. 5 people between G and B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. U is immediate left of F. So 7 to the left of the one who, 13 to the right of 5th from the left end. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many people between H and Q? F is 5 plus right of S is immediate right of T. P is immediate left of C. U is immediate left of F. So G is so U and F. F is 5 places right of S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he is immediate right of T. H and Q. One person between the V and Q. 1, 2, 3. 3 people. U, F, G. Third to the right of the 5th. B. Middle of the row. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2, Okay. Next. Office Amar starts east from P. Q. From it took left 8 R. Time is over. So overall I attempted 75 questions, 67 correct, 8 are wrong with the 90% accuracy, and I got 60 marks. So please share your score in my comment section. Thank you.